What's up, everybody? This is Wicked Clown Gaming. I am going to react to a video. Top 5 most spoiled kids reacting to expensive cars. So I'm going to flip the camera around. And here we go.
Today we're looking at the top 5 most spoiled kids and the reaction to having really expensive cars. With that said, make sure to drop a like on the video if you don't think you're spoiled like these kids. Also, make sure to subscribe so you get notified every single time we post a video. But with that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. Okay, this clip is only a short one, but it doesn't really need to be long, because the girl gets her point across pretty quickly. The whole family is lined up to watch her reaction to getting a brand new car, like even her reluctant brother is even roped in to film it, and it's true that she does get the surprise of her life. Unfortunately though, it's the wrong kind of shock, and she's not speechless because she's blown away by her parents' generosity. Instead, the first thing out of her mouth is, "No way, Dad, it's the wrong color." Things only get worse from there though.
The wrong color?
Tantrum over her lack of a
Come
car,
on.
and even crazier, the mom
Your dad got you a car.
Between that, her whining to her dad saying she'll refuse to drive it, and the brother constantly insisting the camera's off, even though it obviously isn't, the whole family contributes to the craziness. But Mackenzie's brattiness is definitely the star of the show. Alright? Happy birthday!
No way!
Happy birthday!
Red!
Yeah, you don't know how
Dad,
hard
it's the
you
wrong
work
color.
at it.
Dad, it's red!
Well, Mackenzie, it's
A
fine.
million different times I wanted to...
Come on, Mackenzie.
Because it ain't blue, you gonna be spoiled.
Please, look, just try it, okay?
Mackenzie, it's not that bad.
Oh my god, it was so
Try it. Just give it a spin around the
You
truck.
won't give it a spin. That's not fun. I'm not driving that car, Dad. It's the wrong color, Daddy.
We can get it repainted.
You know, thanks for your help, Brian, please, all right?
It's fine.
Turn the camera off. And then give it back.
It's off, Dad, okay?
No, if I see the light on, turn it off.
No, Dad, it's off. Number 4. Thankfully, this girl isn't kicking off about her car in this video, but what she chooses to do instead isn't all that much better. She basically parks her P6 Mustang straight in the middle of 2 parking spaces, which is considered a pointlessly rude thing to do, apparently in an effort to be safe. But what's even crazier is that isn't even the weirdest part. As if parking across 2 spaces at the front of the lot wasn't a weird enough strategy to stop her car from being stolen, everything else that came out of her mouth was crazy too. First she talked about her being from Michigan, and then about her family, until finally it was implied that she was Eminem's daughter. I don't know what she expected that information to do, but it definitely didn't change the guy's mind about anything, as he just kept recording and teasing her about her terrible choices. She drove away pretty soon after, but even the guy doesn't know how to react. I mean, it's kind of like he doesn't even understand what just happened, but I guess in fairness, neither do I.
That's you're gonna park it like that, and a brand new car like this, park it like this, and you think parking like that is safer than parking it like a normal person? She's from Michigan, no one's gonna touch her car. No, I got a videotape, but I can't believe you're parking like this, man. Look at this, that's amazing. Look at this maze. Yeah, of course I'm from. Look at her. She's from Michigan. Andre, she's from Michigan. My nephew loves Michigan girls. Look at you, corn-fed Michigan girl. Look at this. And she thinks that that's good to park because her car is safe though. Her car is safe parked like that. It's much safer.
That's
Oh, her family?
disrespectful.
No, who's your family? Who's the family?
Number 3.
Some spoiled little
What's really
brats,
scary
I'm
about this
telling you
video is that
that.
the kids can't even see that they're acting spoiled, and that what they're doing looks crazy to us, but to them it just seems like a normal, funny reaction to a situation.
What the hell?
When his car was dented, he and his friends attempted to fix it with a hammer, which by itself is a thing that makes sense to do. However, it becomes clear that they have no intention of fixing the car, as he's obviously just going to get a new one, so instead he decides to have a fun little experiment. He completely bashes up the car hood, making what was just a tiny dent much, much worse, and then when it becomes obvious that he hasn't fixed the problem, he takes things even further. He rips the license plate off the van and sits there laughing about it, with the older brother behind the camera saying that this is what happens to rich kids. Like, he goes on saying
Damn
stuff about
right,
how they
that's
ruin
what
their own
happens to
cars and
rich
a bunch of other
kids.
really funny stuff. Either way, let me know in the comments below, would you ever consider destroying a car that your parents bought you? I mean, it literally just blows me away that they do this.
made it nicer.
It's nice.
Drop it down. Do a look. Oh, that's flush.
Perfect.
That's flush.
Demolition Derby.
Demolition
Derby. We're ripping the license plate off.
Wow.
We have spoiled rich, you're below the kids. They ruin their own cars.
Number 2. In some places, being a Saudi prince would probably hold some sort of sway with the law, but the great thing about New York is that it hates everybody equally. Trying to get out of a traffic ticket by hinting his royal status apparently didn't go well for the prince, as first you could hear the argument get heated, and then the next second he's being dragged out of his vehicle. And I gotta say, it's probably not how he's used to being treated during royal visits. It's kind of hard to see what happens next since he's behind other cars, but it's clear that he's pushed to the ground and is not happy about it. Once he's been subdued, even the police seem confused about what to do next, both because of his mystery status and the huge crowd that has gathered to watch. Now, despite the fact that superiors had to be called, the prince still gets put in a police car and hauled away for his crime, so I guess that's what true equality looks like.
Wow, what a... Thanks, he's a... Just because you're a prince don't mean you get special treatment.
Number 1. When it comes to kids reacting to their cars with complete brattiness, there was never even a question about how to end this video. Aubrey is such a legend when it comes to throwing tantrums that MTV made My Sweet 16 famous off the back of her crazy behavior, making her practically a celebrity overnight and one of the most hated teenagers in the world. I mean, watching the video, it's not hard to see why, as her receiving a brand new Lexus in private with her family instead of her friends at her party is apparently the source of all of her trouble. Getting a present too early inspired her now famous rant, where she makes it pretty clear that her mom has ruined her life with a brand new car and that she hates her completely. I think the cherry on top of the spoiled cake is her throwing her plastic PR on the ground while screaming that the party was off. I mean, honestly, if I was her mom, I would probably just throw off her bridge, so it's a good thing that I'm not.
Happy birthday. That's yours. What the hell? I don't want my car now. Don't tell me my car now. I told her not to get it. I wanted to get my party. I didn't want the car. That's not even the car I even wanted. This is such an idiot. She just ruined the whole party. Everything. She just ruined everything. The party's off. Because you ruined my life. I hate you. We're leaving. The party's off.
I'm taking Audrey's side on this one. Her mom's a bitch and did ruin the party.
And there's our video on the top 5 most spoiled kids reacting to expensive cars.
Well, there you have it, y'all. Some spoiled kids. Be thankful for what you got. You gotta be thankful for what you got. One girl wouldn't drive the car because it's red. She wanted blue. Grow up. You got a car. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Like this video, comment this video, tell me what you think. I'm out. Peace.